Hey everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about a new tool that can be implemented into the educational environment, and that tool is called MindMeister. So I'll type that into my Google toolbar and click on the first link that pops up. This is the first home screen that pops up in MindMeister. First thing you need to do is sign in. So you can either create an account with MindMeister, or a cool feature is you can connect straight to your Google account. It is that red button in the bottom of the screen, and that is what I'm going to choose today. So I'll click on that button, and then this comes up with your home screen, okay? And for today, I'm going to start with my new mind map. So I'll click that little plus sign, and that gives me a couple different layouts and themes that I can use to create my mind map. For today, I'm just going to choose a blank theme. Now, the first bubble that pops up in the center of the screen is kind of the central theme or idea of your mind map. And for today, I'm going to say that this is an example, might be a middle school setting where the students are researching maybe an animal that they were given in class, okay? So maybe the student has chosen a white-tailed deer, okay? Now, the student may have some guidelines that they have to follow to create their mind map, and the teacher might give them a basic layout or share their own mind map with specific directions. And what the student can do is first they are going to click in the middle screen, and since they have to add some specific details, if you follow or go up to the left side of the screen, there's a web, kind of a web. You click on that, and I personally like the organizational chart because it keeps all my details kind of in line and in order. So I'll click on that option. Whenever I click on the center blue bubble, I can hit the little plus sign to add an idea. So my first idea, I can type in topic number 1. I can hit enter. Now I have topic number 1, and I'm going to have 3 different topics today, so I'll add 3 topics. Now, under each topic, you can kind of expand your map, okay? So my first topic, whenever I click on this bubble, I'm going to hit add. It gives me kind of an extension onto my first topic. So my first topic will be based on the location, okay? Topic number 2 would maybe be on food, theory, and the third topic might be based on the habitat, okay? So under each kind of outlier, I can then click on this bubble, and then I can then expand that even farther. So white-tailed deer live in southern Canada to South America, okay? And I can click away from that bubble to kind of expand it. And what kind of food did they eat? Maybe I did some research. They are herbivores, and maybe they eat corn, and they eat grass, okay? And we know their habitat, they live in hardwoods, maybe meadows. Okay, so I have a basic kind of outline for the different topics and details that I've researched and came up with some information. From this point, students even have the option to change some of kind of the bubble's colors and text. So the student, they can click on a topic or whatever bubble they'd like. If they'd like to change the color, there's different options on the right side of your screen. So maybe I want to change this color to red, and I can even make that text bold and bigger, okay? And the second topic, maybe I want to make that a yellow color. I can make that bigger and bold that. My third topic, I'll just choose another color. Okay, I can make that bold and make that text bigger. And another cool feature is you can click on this and you can even change actually the style and the background color of each different bubble or section, okay? So I thought this was a pretty cool feature of Mind Map. You can really customize this to your liking. Now, as you have your 3 different topics, You can even expand, and maybe you might have a resources tab, okay? So as I have my resources tab, the students can even go through and they might have to enter or research, find a cool image of their animal, or maybe they even have to research and find a website. Now, cool feature that comes along with MindMeister is I can add URL addresses and link these right into my mind map. So for example, I pulled up a website. It is National Geographic, and I researched the white-tailed deer. Okay, so maybe the students use National Geographic to come up with some of the information that they used in their mind map. So the students can actually copy that web address, and they can click on their bubble that they'd like to kind of post a link to, and they can hit the little links tab. Okay, so I click links, I can paste that web address in there, and now I have a little arrow that gives me the external link and address, and I can even click on that and it'll give me the website. Okay, so that's good for posting resources that the students use to research and show different images. Also, cool feature, there's many different kind of emojis that you can use. There's check marks, X's, there's different flags, smiley faces that you could implement into your mind map. So that's just a general basic example of how you can use mind map to lay out maybe a presentation that a student that is going to present to the class, or I think you could really implement this and go more in depth with it if the students were creating or completing a research paper. The students might be able to lay out kind of their paper with their introduction, their 3 body paragraphs, their conclusion, adding details and supporting evidence with different resources that they found from the internet. Okay, so MindMeister is a great tool for both the teacher and the student. For example, a teacher may use it to map out a unit to teach, adding resources, or students may use this to create an organizational chart or an essay. They can add sources. So again, MindMeister is an awesome tool that can be implemented into any classroom, okay, even to the college level. Okay, so check this out and try it out in your classroom.